It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tennessee Titans. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Returnable from the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Reload! Ready! Panther 60! Ready!
Going to the ground again on first. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Dime coverage from the Rams as they get prepped for this 3rd down.
60 average, 6 Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Downfield to DK. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. 76, go street.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hawk 70. 19 tight. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60 Bison.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Now it is the greatest punter in Rams history. The author of quite a few fakes, too. It's Johnny Hekker on for the kick. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
0, set. 80, 11.
Stafford to the air to start us off. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Play action now for Stafford. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They kick the running back in motion. Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. Nakua here, he's got it. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Hey, 54!
Stafford's going to throw once more. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Hey, 50! Lady! Hey, fly low!
Stafford throwing again. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Alert! 21! Alert! Double right! 32!
It's Stafford once more. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines. Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Okay, ready?
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Drop 50. Here we go. Cut it. Huh, go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Easy. Hey.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Hurry.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford hits him on the in route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Blue 60. My man. Hey, 22. 50.
Stafford now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Alert!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
The lady. White. Zebra. 40 got. Look at him.
Now Stafford again. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Rams.
Ready. 59. Number 20. 11. Zebra.
Man in motion here. From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get it home.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie out of UCLA has it. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there. Heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 19 Lions.
Ford's going to throw here on 3rd. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Tried to find Chimere DK. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
32. 250. Like 7. Red.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
32. Hey, 22.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Hey, 5-0. 280. Big 20. Stay 50. Stay 50. Hey, 50.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Here's a high kick, hit very well. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Ready.
Back to throw it. Downfield to DK. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer.
The final throw before the break. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Like 280. 59. 32.
Stafford from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
22.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down from the 42.
Go 20. Forty got. 0.
Sean McVay very aware of that play clock. He calls timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First down from the 42.
53. Ready. Hurry. Hurry. Ready. 22. 32. Waiting. Like 22.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Hey, give me the radar. Hey, alert. 180. 32. 20 hot.
Stafford back to throw. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Middle. Stay 50, stay 50.
First down throw here for Stafford. Finds the in route complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Leap for 60, 59.
In motion left is Atwell. From the red zone now. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward escapes the pocket. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now a toss. It's Pollard. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield onto their own side. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Rams add a man to the secondary. 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 7. Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Hawk, 7. Buffalo 18. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. Offense to the line fast.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
go. Ready, go.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. On now comes their punter. Johnny Hekker, the one to send it away. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, ready. 59. 21.
To throw, Stafford. He put everything he's got behind it. Big gain downfield. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. And dose of the hurry up here.
First down,
22.
Los Angeles.
Alert! Over Omaha, ready, move! Hey, 70! Stay 50, stay 50. Alert! 59! 50, 50. Look at him.
1st and 10, here's Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Omaha, ready, move! And middle, middle, middle. 32. 10, 10.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. And finds Adams downfield. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, it looks like the 27 on that completion. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Rams.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
10, 10. Lady.
Stafford throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
He was brought down at the 26. A 2-yard pickup makes it
3rd down here. Need 8 on the play. Throw here. 3rd down. He finds Adams, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 4th quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that 2nd one far bigger than his 1st when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Finds his fullback. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he's across midfield into Rams territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Panther 11, Panther 18, Rattler, 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Ward off the play fake. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Looking to throw. He's trying to go deep again. Brought in inside the 20. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Buying some time right. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Pollard on 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Titans now trail by just a point in the 4th. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
All set to go now from the 35. Stafford now on 1st down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Kua's got it again. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Setting up to pass.
43-yard line.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Throwing now. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. Waiting.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
180. 32. 22. 70. Hey, give me radar. 10, 11.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Zebra.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow 20. Monday.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. With only 6 seconds left on the clock.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, waiting. Hey, 54. Alert.
Here he is to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Titans make the interception on the final play of regulation. They've got some serious momentum now as we head to overtime. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, check.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Well, not much to be had on that 1st down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach things?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
Let's go. Crack all 80. Oh, yeah, you got it. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Kind of a curious call there, Kate, because the passing game, it's not worked real well for them in regulation, and that operation, that wasn't good enough either.
Hey, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Alec Io-Manor, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Trap 60. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
4th down. Here's Ward. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yep, and that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime. Certainly got to pick your shots, when to be aggressive defensively, Kate, when you get here to overtime. You send a blitz, it better get home. It better have an effect, and that time it did, forcing the incompletion.
Viking 18.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, go.
He's going to try to throw for it. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Rams have the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that run.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on second down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Set! Blue 60! Alert! Alert! And middle!
To throw. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up fourth down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Typical body overdoing it, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. Please don't more this, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical. It's so typical and visual. I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away, I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical, body of the dominance, that's so typical, tell like a god, that's so typical, please don't more this, so typical, don't wanna talk about it, so cynical, so cut it out.
Sugar in a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts.